Now, welcome to our 7-day detox starting this Sunday the 24th. Just a quick slideshow on what to expect and what we're going to go through. I will go through everything in more detail as the days progress. This is just to get you moving and get you organised, maybe for next Sunday. Okay, so we'll be looking at nutrition and supplements. We'll be doing an elimination type diet. The next slide will show us, and I'll talk you through more about that. I'll be giving you sample meal plans, a shopping list to get you moving for Sunday, and I'm hoping to have a daily compliance list on Facebook. And the idea behind that is we have a forum where you tell us how you're getting on. If you have recipes and you play around with recipes, put them online so other people can use them, and generally just a bit of a support group for everybody during the week. Okay, so what can you hope to achieve over the week? First of all, it's a good kickstart to healthier eating going into the Christmas holidays and beyond. The idea is to try and educate you from courses I've done and people I've been following, and picking up more information. And the more information you have, then the more choices you can make to improve your own health. Hoping to improve digestion and good health. This will be as a result of cutting out a number of things and adding in extra supplements, bringing in more water and giving our body a good flush out, I guess. From that then, improved energy levels, and then hopefully improved sleep. Again, the more sleep you have, goes hand in hand, the more energy you have. You are reducing cortisol in the body. Cortisol is a fat storing hormone, and the less sleep you get, if you're constantly tired, it's very hard, it's nearly impossible to burn fat or to get into any fat stores when you're tired. So sleep is really important. Okay, what will be eliminated? Alcohol, full of sugar, full of toxins we don't need, so that's gone for the week. Coffee, tea, again, gone for the week. Just for 7 days to see how you get on without it. Gluten, I'm leaving a question mark over that. I'm not going to eliminate it myself, but if you so wish, you can. Quite a number of people may be gluten intolerant and may not be aware of that. I had a girl here in the house on Monday, and she had lots of issues. She had lots of issues with her stomach, with bloating, then her issue with her nose and bleeding, and loads of different issues. So I gave a recommendation to go off gluten and dairy and everything for the next 21 days and see how she gets on. And it's one way of finding out if your body is able to cope with it or not. Dairy the same. We're cut out dairy for the week except eggs and yogurt and sugar and all processed foods. I'll be putting up loads of information on gluten, dairy, sugar and processed foods and the effects they have on us. And again, then you can make your own decision on going forward what you want to do. But certainly for myself, sugar and processed food, I've really cut back on them over the last number of months. Processed foods especially, full of lots of toxins that our body aren't able to deal with. It's full of sugar. Processed foods are full of sugar. Low fat foods are full of sugar. When they take the fat out of them, it's tasteless, so they have to replace that taste with sugar. So it's not really helping you much, because sugar causes insulin to be released from the pancreas, and insulin is a fat storing hormone. So again, you're unable to burn fat when your sugar levels are elevated, and all you do is store fat. As I said, I'll be giving you lots more information on that during the week, but those are the main things that we're covering. What can we take in? Starting off in the morning time, herbal teas, chamomile tea, especially for night time, peppermint tea. I'll be getting you to take wheatgrass and glutamine. A wee bit more about that on the next slide. Plenty of water. Looking at taking 2 to 3 litres of water a day. The fact that we've taken less sugar and less caffeine, by Tuesday or Wednesday we'll be getting headaches as our body is reacting to the lack of that stimulus. So the water just helps flush out the body and help with the headaches. Taking plenty of proteins for growth and repair, such as meats, seafood, chicken, eggs, nuts and seeds, which link in with number 7 here, good fats, nuts and seeds, like so likes of Brazil nuts, almonds, walnuts. You can get those mixed packs in Tesco Super Value. Again, they're a very good snack as opposed to going for something sweet, and you'll be quite full after having a few handfuls of them. Coconut oil and virgin extra olive oil. We're using coconut oil to cook with, and the reason behind that is it's a high heat tolerance, so it won't burn away any goodness it has. Like the virgin extra olive oil, if you were to use that for cooking with, you'll eventually hydronate it. So any goodness in it will be basically burnt off, and then it'll be toxic. With coconut oil, that's not the case. It's expensive. I have a jar here beside me. It's nearly €6 or €7, but it's worth getting if you're cooking with it. Lots of berries. These are full of antioxidants. So are vegetables, especially dark green leafy veg. Good source of fiber and protein also. And as I mentioned, good fats, avocados, olives. Again, these will be in our sample meal plan. So I mentioned a moment ago about rotating our protein food. So maybe Sunday meat, on Monday fish, on Tuesday chicken, and so on. It's just to get our body, so our body isn't taking the same thing every day. Make things a bit more, probably a bit more challenging to think of other ideas, but that's recipes. But I guess the Facebook group is there to try and help us to come up with different sample menus. As I mentioned, drinking water. Maybe a guideline is 1 litre of water for every 25 kg body weight. Supplements in the morning. Get glutamine and wheatgrass. You can get them in any good health store. Taking glutamine a spoonful in the morning, and wheatgrass taken in a glass of hot water. Not too tasty, I'm afraid. You'll be cursing me when you're taking it in, but it's tolerable after a while. But wheatgrass, brilliant for a detox. Helps our cells, our body cells, to rejuvenate them, and it's just good for energy levels. Again, another thing you take in the morning is simply a cup of hot water and put in a slice of lemon. So if you're used to drinking tea or coffee every morning, replace with a hot water and lemon. First few days might be too keen on it, but as the week goes on, it does get easier. Omega-3 fish oil and Udo's choice oil, an excellent source of good fats. Now with the omega-3 fish oil, you want to be looking at a capsule that has an EPDA of 1,000, and the best one is probably a product that Eskimo make. You could go into a shop and get an omega-3 fish oil for a few euro, or you could pay 7 or 8 or 10 euro. The more you pay for it, the better quality it's going to be. A probiotic, we're looking at a probiotic again every morning. That along with glutamine and wheatgrass, it aids your digestive system. I will be doing a file and upload on probiotics and your digestive system. So what research I've been reading has been telling us is when your gut is healthy, your small intestine, your large intestine, your stomach, you are absorbing the foods, the nutrients and the vitamins much more effectively and much more efficiently. So it's not, I suppose, what you eat, it's what you digest. So a good probiotic will help to sort out. Again, I'll give you more information on that. We're including protein for breakfast every morning. So we're looking at having some eggs in the morning, even like a turkey rasher or a regular meat rasher. I myself, I take a shake and I put in a scoop of protein powder. You can get protein powder, again, any good health food store or those supplement shops. I'll be talking more about that over the next few days. But again, it's just not going for your regular cereals with a cartoon character on it. Normally those cereals are very high in sugar. So we're going for cereal, we're looking at porridge and getting in some protein along with that. As I mentioned, using coconut oil for cooking. Another good tip I do is prepare extra portions at mealtime. So if I'm doing some chicken and vegetables and a small bit of pasta, put on extra, and then you can bring that for your lunch the following day. Try to get family and work colleagues involved. It makes it much easier. Now in my staff room, we're all going to do this next week, and just again, more than a Facebook page, it's a support network. Have your shopping done and plan in advance. So get out shopping on Friday, on Saturday or Sunday morning. Have your weekly shop done. If evenings are busy, prepare the meals on Sunday. I know here in our house, on a Monday I prepare the meals for 3 or 4 days, so that when I come in from work before heading out to a class, I can just pop them into the oven, and it just makes life so much easier. And then, I know then that I'm not going for a quick fix.